picture. What is up, guys? It's me, Kieran Rodriguez, bringing you guys another NBA 2K15 video. Alright, so obviously what we got today is some good news and bad news. I'm gonna go off with the bad news. Is that as far as trying to make it to the playoffs, look where we are. We are 2 seeds below, and you know the Knicks and the Bucks, they're going at it right now to try to fight for that 8th spot. But look where we are. That's not good, guys. You know, if we want to make it to the playoffs, who's going to blame that? You know, I'm actually doing everything for this team, and I'm trying to make it to the playoffs. You know what I mean? So obviously that's how it is. See how the West is going. Oh, San Antonio Clippers, the Thunder's in first place. That's a first. Wow. At first I really thought that the Thunder would be like 4th, but 4th or 3rd, I don't know. But considering the fact that we got these numbers here, and wow, the Timberwolves are doing terrible. Thank God we ain't in that division. Not yet, but soon. Not yet. Alright, well, let's get right into the gameplay, and hopefully you guys will enjoy it. I really want to get rid of voice commands. Alright, so next game, Denver, let's go. I feel like if we win all 5 of the rest of these games, we could definitely get the playoff spot. You know what I mean, guys? So hopefully let's aim for that, and let's get this win. Alright, here we go, guys. Obviously, as far as 2K goes, I haven't been playing it too much lately because, you know, just want to take a break from it and school. But on top of that, everything's pretty Gucci, guys. Can't complain. But let's see, in tonight's matchup, we got Ty Lawson, the freaking beast from the Nuggets. So hopefully we can beat him, and Goran and Kobe. He's gonna be really hard to beat. So I'm really looking forward to having these like little interconference battles, because if we could beat the teams out of the West, then that means when we're coming back home for the Eastern Conference battles, then we could do a lot better for that time being. But mainly our main focus is to try to get this win tonight. So let's go, guys. Sweet. But yeah, guys, actually I really wanted to focus on this main topic of how are we going to bring our team to the playoffs, even though that, you know, this team relies more on me. And look at this, you know, I'm trying to play some tight defense here, bad shot on my end. And, you know, let me tell you in this video my likes and dislikes about 2K. First, like, 2K has really good graphics. That's what I like about it. And obviously, I do like the controls. They're a lot much easier than 2K14. And they're much easier to handle. My first dislike, I don't like it how my players, they don't, like, my teammates, they don't convert to help out on defense nor the offensive game. And look at this, Ty Lawson, oh my god, he obviously gets that on me, you know, little rascal. Like, I wanted to call him like a little snitch, but, you know, he didn't tell on me. So, okay, let's go. Obviously, I'm trying to pass right, I'm trying to blow right through him, but, you know, I'm just trying to be smart. And why are you passing it back to me? Obviously, I had to commit the foul. You know how I do. So, go to the free throw line. First one counts. You know, always. You always know that, guys. I'm a beast out here. too much of a beast. Look at this. Excellent release right off the gates. Alright. But obviously, my second dislike of this game has to be the amount of, like, the amount of defense you have to do in order to stay in the game. You know what I mean? So, like, you know, you're obviously going to see in this game, like, we might be, you know, up by, Lord knows, maybe 10, but when we're on the bench, like, the other team scores like 40 or 50 points. So, obviously I don't like that, and that's just totally unfair. I feel like 2K likes to troll you with that, and, like, you know, the computer just has their advantages when you're not on the court. Look at that vision. Oh my goodness, I wanted to pass it to Paulie, but, you know, I didn't see him there. Can I redeem myself? No, I cannot. Obviously, Damari Carroll, come on, do what you gotta do. You're not doing anything to help me win. This is why I need a trade, guys. That's like, this is mainly the main reason. Like, look at this. You know, I cannot live, you know, in Atlanta by losing, man. You know, I didn't come here to get paid and lose. But obviously, that's not anything to my concern. You know, I love this team, but, you know, if I could get a trade going, that would definitely work into my favor. Alright, let's go. Oh, let's go. Ah, come on. I can't make a single shot out here, guys. It sucks. Obviously, this game is a great game, but, you know, let me go out with my third and final dislike. And it has to be the amount of like, difficulty you have to go through in order to make a good shot. And what I mean by that is a shot meter. The shot meter, I don't think that's right. You know, you have to make sure that you shoot it at a right time in order to get a good shot. But, you know, I don't think that really determines how good of a shooter you are, because not every my player is going to be good right off the bat. So maybe that's a good idea to have the shot meter to see where you are at the shooting range, and it could tell you your feedback, I guess. I don't know. But look at this, Ty Lawson, he blows right through me. Makes a really good layup right there. Let me talk about my two and final likes. For the second like, I really do like the moves. The moves are sick. They're hot. You know, once I get better in 2K, I'm gonna be learning how to do them crazy sick crossover moves. And, you know, the reason why I choose a point guard is because I just want to make my own plays. Obviously, I don't really choose too many plays. I just play through the automatic playbook. But overall, I think I should be playing through the playbook. Now that I think of it, I'm actually going to do a play right now. And my third and final like has to be like the shoes. I do like the shoes. I feel like 2K brings back a really good amount of shoe designs. And, you know, don't get me wrong, Nike ID is a really good user real life website, and also mobile app to design your own shoes personally. But, you know, I wish I could just do more with my shoe. You know, I could put like flashing lights on it, or put something on it, you know, make it look all glitz and glamoury. But, you know, like, do something, like, try to like impress like the media when you're walking out. But I don't know, those are my thoughts. But let's talk about the life of Angelo. Angelo, he's actually in the struggle right now. You know, Atlanta, it's alright, not treating him the best, but, you know, he really wants to trade. You know, I'm trying to get him that trade promise, but, you know, he just doesn't like losing, man. You know, he's not happy with Al Horford. Al Horford ain't doing something, and look at this, I tried dunking it. I tried yamming it on them, and I couldn't get the dunk going. I do not know what's going on with my player now. I feel like I might get injured. I gotta be more careful with my player. Look at this, you know, great passing, and obviously I get that steal. Thank you 2K for awarding me with that steal. Great job, guys. Let's keep it going. I'm just really hoping we can make it to the playoffs. If we don't make it to the playoffs, guys, that's gonna be a problem. Like, if we don't make it to the playoffs, that's gonna be a problem. But see, this is I think this is what 2K wants you to go through. They want you to go through the tough times of being in the NBA. So obviously I'm not gonna be on a good team, but maybe this is the start of me going to a better team. So, you know, just keep dropping buckets and just keep doing what I gotta do. I guess I'll just keep doing what I do, I guess. You know, it doesn't hurt to just keep going hard and trying to win a game. Because think about it, guys, you know, you guys don't want to be on a team where you're like, oh man, you know, I'm on this, you know, disgusting team, and look at this, you know, DeMar Carroll cannot finish to the court. I do not know why. It's just always a problem when he's on the court. It's always a problem. And obviously, you know, there's just other players on this team that just don't contribute. Like, everybody says, okay, considering that the Hawks are going to become a better team, which I highly doubt, now that they've probably, like, still have the same roster, but, you know, they have Thabo Sefolosha. When I give him the ball, guys, he does not do anything on the court. And look at this. You know, Randy Ford, he makes that clutch shot. You know, I should have went over there and blocked his crap. But yeah, like, you know, like when he does something like that, that's just crazy. And look at this. You know, I tried giving Kambezi the rock, but you know, I should have gave him that a little bit earlier. And look at that insane block. I am such a beast out here, guys. Oh my goodness, I go so hard when it comes to basketball. Oh my goodness, I just love basketball. Basketball is in my gene, you know. Although I even say that, I do not train myself to do it in real life, because I feel like school is more important. That's my thought, but you know, we'll have a different conversation about that later in the next video. But let's talk about real life basketball. NBA's coming pretty soon. We got a few games lined up. Let me tell you guys, I love my Bulls, and let me tell you what happened the other night. Jimmy Butler was going off like Michael Jordan, guys. If you guys have not seen that video, look it up right now. Bulls versus Hawks 2014 through 15 season, preseason. And let me tell you, Jimmy Butler goes like a maniac. When I say maniac, guys, I mean he went off. And that was just a really good pass on my end, but you know, that didn't finish. But let me continue about Jimmy Butler. Jimmy Butler, he just went off with 29 points, I think a few steals. He was a monster on them rebounds though, but boy, let me tell you, clutch game, and you know, I cannot say anymore about my Bulls, man. I'm just a diehard Bulls fan. You know, I just can't stop talking about them. For some odd reason, I feel like this will be our year to go for that title, but you know, you can't really expect making promises, because you know Derrick Rose, he's going to have to really work really hard to get back up in the rankings. So you know, and also another reason, guys, is that it's been a few years. You know, Derrick Rose isn't, you know, up to that level where he's had his rivalry moments up against the best point guards. So you know, he's going up against brand new talent like Damian Lillard. So, like Damian Lillard, you know, Ty Lawson, but you know, he can still cross him up any day of the week. But yeah, sorry Ty. But it's just like, you know, Rose needs to just get back into the gist of things if he really wants to get up there and prove himself to be one of the big top dogs in the NBA. But don't get me wrong, you know, I still like Rose, and, you know, I'm just gonna pull up right here. You know, obviously he just couldn't stop the maniac, A-Rod Rodriguez. A-Rod Rodriguez. A-Roddy Rod. And look at this, you know, terrible defense on my end. He makes that, and the reason why I just say that because I just know that the CPU is just going to be good enough to make that. But, you know, moving on about D-Rose. D-Rose didn't really do too much, but, you know, I think this year he's going to focus on the teammates more than he's going to focus on being him. Because you want to know why? Because if I'm Derrick Rose and I'm, you know, being told by the whole entire world that you might get injured again, then that's not going to be good on my end, and then I'm not going to make a name for myself. So I think if I was Derrick Rose, I would have to pass the ball. I just need to pass the ball more, like I do in real life. But you know, what am I saying? You know, I'm not D Rose, but you know, I'm just saying because I'm a diehard Bulls fan, and you know, I care about Rose. I care about almost everybody on that team. You know, shout out to Carlos Boozer for getting traded, because you know, hey man, I was kind of happy that you were gone, but you know what? I just wanted some new talent on that team. That new guy, Mirotic, such a good player. But you know what? Like, we always need new talent on the team, because when you think about it, guys, like it's only gonna get better when we get newer players. And look at this shot by DeMarre Carroll, terrible shot. You know, he's just not playing up to his expectations. And look at this, you know, Moskov, oh my goodness, beast, man, a beast. I tell ya, this guy goes off in games. And, you know, to be honest, like, what happens if the Bulls picked him up? But considering the fact that we already have Pau Gasol with the pow, you know, shout out to him, you know, because he's a beast, the all-time Laker, becoming a Bulls fan. I'm just happy of the fact that my Bulls are going to be really good this year. Now that we got Doug McDermott, you know, we got everybody. And look at this great defense, Moskov. You know, I couldn't really handle that. And look at this, Foy gives it the tie. Oh my goodness, so many fouls in this game. It just screws up the whole offensive rhythm. But overall, everything's pretty good with the NBA. Oh, and I don't know if I did mention this, but Kevin Durant is still injured. But the Thunder, I believe they beat the Dallas Mavericks. I gotta check up the score on that. But, you know, if you guys have details on that, please let me know. I'm an NBA addict, and I will not stop talking about basketball. So, you know, with this play going on, I should have been smarter. Look at this. He's gonna eat them rebounds. Oh my goodness. If only my player was 6'10" and he could just block the crap out of him. Oh my goodness, man. Oh, bad pass. That was a really bad pass. Oh no. Oh my goodness, good defense. Oh, body you. I bodied you, bro. Alright, well, hey guys, let me pause this video, and I will see you guys in the next one, because I don't want to waste too much space on the CPU, and also known as the computer. But yeah, if you guys are enjoying this, give it a thumbs up, or you know, tell other people to view it more. I'll be more than willing to post more. See you guys.